Hello and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world, where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber, and I play Maribeth Tinbarrel, an animal-armed shifter druid stuck between dwarf and beast. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Tommy Embereyes, a dark and smoldering Ifrit Shadow Slayer, hunting his targets in darkness.
Caitlin Stayduhar, playing Toots Capellini. Y'all, I'm a gnome fighter, striking the bullseye with my crossbow and striking it rich with my inventions.
And I'm Paul Luetkemeyer, and I play Tetra, a Florian aromaphile looking for a place to put down her roots.
And we are led today and also for the rest of all time by our illustrious GM and world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm excited that I'm going to be getting on a plane and coming to see a couple of you. Not the ones I normally see.
The coastal variants.
The coastal versions.
I'm also very excited to see the two of you.
It's very late at night when we're recording this. Not very late, but it's pretty late. I haven't packed yet, so we'll see what happens.
Justin, me neither. It's exciting.
Anything you forget to bring, we'll find on site.
Perfect.
Don't you worry.
No, anything that you forget to bring, we're going to have to source out of Paul's apartment.
That's what I meant. All I'm saying is, Justin, you can't use my toothbrush. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Justin, you can use mine. Wow, Paul.
That's okay. I have a special toothbrush for idiots who don't know how to brush their teeth.
I forgot about your special toothbrush.
Okay, off the air, I'm going to ask more questions about how that's going. I want to know about your biometrics.
All right. So the 4 of you are in the palace's vault, and we are going to start combat with Aretas making a will save against Thea's Dominate Person spell.
Whoa, whatever. How could you roll a 1 on that, Justin? That's incredible. Shenanigans.
Okay.
How much is the forge paying you?
Spectacular.
My notes seem to
Spectacular.
indicate that he is an
man.
archmage.
Wait, he got a plus 12.
I am unimpressed.
He's not been
Unimpressed by
sleeping.
anything he has done so far.
Anybody can roll a natural 1.
Even an
And
archmage.
for Justin's credit, he rolled legitimately.
I did. I rolled a 1. I got a 13, but he is dominated by Thea, who pushes him to place the crown on his head.
Uh-oh.
Toots, what would you like to do?
Oh, God. Toots. Oh, Jesus. Toots has nothing to offer other than just shooting her with a crossbow.
Toots.
So that's what we're going to do.
Toots.
I mean, am I jumping the gun? Like,
Well, here's what I'll say, is that based on the initiative order, Aretas is going to go second to last, Maribeth goes last. It would probably be worth trying to do something to keep him from putting the crown on, which I think is going to make everything way worse.
so, I mean, I am an excellent shot. Could I try to, like,
man.
shoot the crown out of his hand with my crossbow?
That's such like a Wild West.
It is very Wild West.
Shoot somebody's hat off their head.
You can make a disarm check, so that would be a combat maneuver, Caitlin.
Okay.
That's incredible.
That's so good. I hope this works immediately.
Yeah, that would be so good.
I love that Toots is a quick draw and prospector.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 27.
Huh?
I love being 10th level.
Oh, his CMD is 29.
Oh, Toots. So close. It looks cool, though, when he tries.
It does look very cool. And Tommy, what do you want to do?
Tommy sees that he's about to rise up and put on the crown, so he's going to move over there and attack Aretas the Blood Mage and attempt to stop him.
He's gonna attack him. Are you gonna knock him out, or are you just gonna stab him in the head?
That would knock him out, probably.
I would like to use acrobatics to
Whoosh, whoosh,
whoosh
whoosh,
past Thea.
Excellent acrobatic sounds.
I got a 26.
Awesome. That should work to get past her.
And then I would like to attack him with my split blade, which is, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's invisible. And
No, tell us what it looks like.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. It looks like invisible.
No.
to sneak attack him. I rolled a 4 for a 21.
A 21 does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
I deal 30 subdual damage to him.
Awesome.
And then I get
Excellent.
to make as part of my Slayer talent, Jaguar's Pounce. So sort of in this like bounding cat-like leap, Johnny makes it over there, and upon dealing sneak attack damage, I can make a disarm attempt for free, and an attempt that does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Awesome.
So that's what I'm gonna try.
29
rules.
is what you're looking at. Can you make your sneak attack non-lethal?
Yes, I can, because of my Jaguar's Mercy.
Mercy.
This is the name of I don't know why these talents are named.
Really weird and great.
I love that I put you on Team Puma, not knowing that you had a big
it was
cat-themed move. I love it.
I rolled a 12 for a total of 30.
Awesome. Yeah, you stab him, and the crown clatters to the ground at his feet. He looks at you shocked. And Tetra, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I was really having a hard time committing to this feat because there are so many spellcaster feats out there, but I did end up taking improved whip mastery in order to get more utility from a
So
magic whip that I have.
Kinky.
Can you pick up the crown from where you are? Can you whip it over since it's on the
Can
ground?
also use a whip to grasp an unattended smaller tiny object within my whip's reach and pull it into my square.
I love this.
Oh my god.
So I am gonna move and then whip the crown away.
Awesome.
Oh, so cool. Indiana
so
Jones
fucking
style.
cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think I need to be within 15 feet. And I have to target an AC of 10 with that attack.
Yeah.
Close.
Great.
Luckily, I got a 13.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Your whip wraps around the crown and pulls it over to you.
Nice. Now you put it on.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, right.
Is the whip like flower themed in some way? Is it like a plant whip?
So the name of the magic item, it's called the Sadist's Lash.
Oh, well, believe me, I saw that come up on the screen, and I decided I've been mean enough, and I wasn't going to say anything about it.
It's definitely like a blackberry bramble.
Yeah. It's delicious.
My
That's what makes it
favorite.
sadist.
So good.
It's Aridus' turn.
God, that was so cool.
Yeah, and then he nukes me with a nuke spell.
No.
Aridus is going to cast a spell called Blood Tentacles. So he
Gross.
makes a cut on his chest that bleeds a little bit. The blood forms into writhing tentacles that swing around him. There's a number of them, and he'll take an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
That deals 17 damage.
No, you don't, because I'm going to trigger my misdirection mesmerist ability, and I'm going to make a bluff check so that you sneak attack him.
Ooh.
Weird. Weird.
Justin,
Yeah.
does a 26 work?
It's versus his perception.
It's versus his sense motive. I'm basically using the feint combat maneuver against him remotely.
He has a +0 to sense motive, so
yes.
not gonna roll.
No, that tracks, yeah.
So it's 28 damage. I add 11 damage to that.
Beautiful.
Maribeth, your turn.
Okay, so here's... I'm going to do something that if we were playing a normal game, I probably wouldn't. But since this is a one-shot, I want to use all my cool powers.
Do it.
I'm going to use my Shifter's Rush feat, which allows me to quick change if I move more than 10 feet. I'm going to use that as I approach the trio over here. And as I do so, I change into my peahen form.
Yes. The most terrifying form.
when I approach them, I do like a beautiful spin, and I spread out my full tail feathers and I kind of shimmy them back and forth. And I'm doing a special ability that the peafowl has, which is to perform a captivating dance. Target all characters within a 15-foot cone.
Oh my god.
You're going to hit all of us, but not any of the bad guys.
No, I'm directing it this way. So it
okay.
gets, I don't think it hits you. Well, I don't know how the cone functions exactly.
It hits Tommy, and that's fine.
Okay, yeah. Tommy's done enough damage. He's been too successful. But it hits Thea and Aretas and old Tommy, and they all must take will saves. They have to beat DC 14, or they'll be stunned.
Okay.
They're both magic users, so they'll probably have pretty good will saves, but I really wanted to do my little peacock dance.
Peacock. Got a 25. I'm good.
Nice.
God, Aretas.
Why is Arita so bad at everything?
And it's still late.
He's doing his best.
Thea rolled a 20, Aretas rolled a 15.
The DC is 10 plus half my shifter level, which is 5, plus my charisma, which is a -1 normally. But the Peafowl does have a bonus to charisma, so the Peafowl's DC is a 16 to beat.
I mean, the peafowl was the one performing the
That's
dance,
incredible.
so...
Yeah, it was Maribeth's awkward dance, but you can barely tell because the Peafowl is just so beautiful.
The feathers were so gorgeous.
Yeah, the way they rippled and caught the light. Ugh.
You guys feel a tremor in the ground.
Do we, Justin? Do we?
It's very light. And then it's Thea's turn. And she is going to attempt to grapple Johnny.
Let's go.
She's grappling him.
She's grappling
Isn't she a wizard?
Johnny? Yeah.
Does a 25 grapple you?
It does not. My CMD is 29.
Awesome.
Take that.
Ninjas.
Julian's just going to step back away from the battle. Ogavia is going to take this opportunity to grab one of the staffs from the display.
Great.
Hell yeah.
She's going to trigger the alarm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dumb bitch.
Toots, what do you want to do?
Guns blazing time for old Toots. We're going to fire at Thea with my crossbow.
Toots McGun blazing. Choo, 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 choo.
I think that I was using my mini shot and rapid shot together to great effect against the sea monster, and I'm going to try the same.
Awesome.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
excellent. I've rolled lots of dice now. I rolled
Oh,
fairly well, it looks like.
you got a critical on one of them.
Very nice.
The second one, the 12, doesn't hit, but the rest of them do. And it confirms the critical. So, math, 33, 44 damage.
God.
If this were Patty Hertz involved in this battle, I'd give you a gruesome description of what it looks like. But that's not who Toots is. Toots doesn't want to take a life, but he will if he has to.
But so why does Toots have this crossbow?
Frontier justice.
It's rough out there.
3 of the bolts strike her, and she turns and she hisses at you. And for the first time, you can see fangs in her mouth, and her eyes have turned blood red.
Vampire!
Vampire!
Tommy Ember Eyes, what do you want to do?
Whoosh. So, Tetra has the crown, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Thea with my unseen blade. So since it's invisible, the first attack per round, the target is flat-footed against
Oh,
it.
cool.
But I take a -1 to hit because the weapon is invisible, and it's a little bit harder for me to maneuver.
You gotta be like, am
You can't
I?
see your own weapon, so okay.
Because I can't exactly see
So
this
funny.
giant weapon that I'm
Oh my
using.
God.
Nope, I have the pointy end towards her.
Does a 30 hit her?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I deal 35 lethal damage.
Woo.
And then as a free action, because of my Jaguar's Pounce, whenever I deal sneak attack damage, I can disarm as one option, and the other one is trip is the other. So I would like to
Nice.
attempt to trip her.
Yeah, bully her.
Then we'll laugh at her.
Yeah. I got a 36 on my trip.
Oh, that definitely works.
Cool. And then I am actually going to move back.
Oh.
Tetra.
Justin, what kind of an action is it to pick the crown up off of the floor and maybe put it in a satchel or something?
Do a move action. I mean, if you want to, I'll let you make a sleight of hand check, like if you want to make it very difficult to find, and then you can spend your whole action to do that. If you're just going to stick it in a bag, I'll let you do it as a move.
I'm just going to stick it in a bag. Okay. I have a second level spell called Touch of Idiocy.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
I have that spell every day.
It's called a glass of wine after dinner.
Too real. Your successful melee touch attack applies a penalty to the target's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. So I am going to make an attack roll. If I attack with this whip, it says that I can use it to deliver enchantment spells with a range of touch, as if I had touched the creature. Additionally, any creature that takes damage gets a penalty on will saves. And I am within 10 feet. So I am going to use my reflexive trick. I'm going to use my false flanker ability, which causes an illusionary duplicate to appear, which allows me to get a flanking bonus. It's like an aroma mirage.
What? But I thought I smelled you behind me.
Then with my flanking, that'll be a 15.
I don't think that hits still. Let me look at what. Oh, at a -4 to her AC, she is a 20 still. So.
Ooh.
Oh, that's incredible.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't hit at all. I also want to use a swift action to use my hypnotic aroma.
Okay, cool.
Then that's my turn.
What did you give Aretus? Stunned?
Yes, stunned condition.
All right, so he can't do anything. Maribeth's turn.
What does the hypnotic aroma do?
Everybody within 10 feet gets a -3 on will saves and a -3 on bluff and intimidate checks and a -3 on poison checks.
Yeah, I think that means I'm going to do the dance again.
I think this is my cue.
I think if she's taking a will penalty, I've got a better chance.
It's true.
I love that you're just like, maybe if I dance better this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maribeth is feeling herself.
Do you make the peacock noises when you dance like that?
Yes, exactly. I'm flashing back to all the Hercules, the legendary journey I watched. Whenever Hera would appear, it'd always be like, Hera! It's just the peacock symbol. Anyway, Maribeth does yet another turn and does like kind of this back and forth shimmy where she makes all of her tail feathers kind of wiggle. So it looks like all the eyes are like shimmering and staring at you.
Whoa.
And she has to make another check. DC 16.
A hypnotic dance and a hypnotic aroma.
She has made that save.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, this bitch is tough.
Yeah, she's hard. She rolled a 20, but that's good because now I know what her base will save is.
There is another trimmer. This one is even stronger. And you feel for a second like you're a bit off balance when it hits. And you hear a rumble that's like reverberating through the entire vault.
Don't like that.
We should bail, maybe.
Don't like it.
Ogavia has got one of the staves, and she is going to try to run with it.
Nice, yes.
This bitch.
No, I love it.
We don't have any quarrel with her.
This is such a Last Crusade situation.
Yeah.
She's going to cross the threshold.
Put it back.
Trigger the gargoyles.
Wait, which one did she grab? What corresponding god item?
It wasn't any of the corresponding gods. It was just one of the staffs that are in the center that the regent carries with her.
Okay, that's right.
Nice.
Okay.
Each one of them has a variety of stones that seem to represent a random assortment of gods combined into one.
Oh.
Interesting. This is such a weird thing for a regent who doesn't believe in religion and doesn't support religion to have
In their basement.
And I'm very suspicious.
Right.
Yeah, right? That's weird, right?
It's also a weird thing to steal.
Well, I mean, the gods are just planets, and what we think are gods are crystal energy. Really, she's a New Age crystal therapist.
This is all suspicious to me. I feel like she's like siphoning off power from this shit
yeah,
or something.
It's all
like,
very suspicious.
That's my read on it too.
God, yeah, I think we should just leave. I think that little thief is the right idea.
Cynthia stands up And she is going to... How does this...
I imagine her getting up like horror movie, zombie style, like super stiffly.
Like Dracula gets up out of his coffin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then like head looking at you the whole time, and then the body twists 90 degrees to match the...
She's going to attempt to dominate Maribeth. So that's a will save DC 19. You are also affected by Tetra's hypnotic
Sorry.
aroma.
Fuck.
Oh no!
All right, so that was a -3 to my will.
-3,
Is that
yeah.
what it was? -3. All right, let me do a little scrounging to see if there's anything I have that's going to bump that up. I really don't think so.
Pollen in your eyes.
I took a dwarf racial feature called magic resistance.
Yeah.
And I get spell resistance equal to 5 plus my character level. Does that do anything to help me?
Yeah,
here?
so she has to make a caster lever check to beat that. So she is going to
Okay,
roll
that's
D20
a DC 15.
at 7.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Dwarf magic.
She
Come
failed.
on. Come on.
Oh man, I took that because clearly something is wrong with Maribeth's magic. So I was like, well, that's thematic.
I love
but
that.
hell yeah.
Lysanthia's turns over. Toots, what do you want to do?
Toots kind of wants to run, but he's not going to. He's brave. He's not going to run. Caitlin wants to run. Toots is brave. Toots doesn't want to run. Toots going to shoot her again with the crossbow.
Toots, toot, toots.
Who am I
Toot,
saying?
Toot, gonna shoot.
Toots even has bravery as one of his features, and I'm like, he's going to run away. No,
Aw.
he's not going to fucking run away. He doesn't back down from a fight.
What are these rolls?
So there were some big numbers and some small numbers.
Yeah, no kidding.
So my first attack was a 38, second attack, a 35.
The 35 is a crit.
Perfect.
It is indeed.
The two of them hit.
If only I had wooden stakes to shoot at her with my
Damn,
crossbow.
right?
Because she's a damn
Time for an
vampire.
invention.
That's a damn shame right there.
It's a damn shame right there. If I didn't bring my stakes, if somebody would have told me they're vampires, I would have brought my stakes.
Tommy, it's your turn.
Tommy does some Naruto ninja hand seals and gets into a lower stance, focuses, and activates the ability of Anko's shadow. So all of a sudden, like, the light in here is weird anyway, but keen observers will notice that Tommy's shadow starts to flicker a little bit like a flame, and it starts to flicker wildly, and then it suddenly splits into 4 different distinct shadows that seem to overlap. And that's the end of his turn.
Very cool.
You made a cool character, Andrew.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, man, Toots has literally nothing but a lot of different ways to shoot the crossbow.
Hell yeah. And you're damn good at it, Toots. That,
Yeah,
and
no
of course,
kidding.
your magic Toots bullet 6,000.
I stand by it, but I wanted to make as few decisions as possible.
Just that and your vast amounts of wealth and business and life experience. It's all
Gold.
Toots.
Tetra.
So Aridus has been dominated, but
Yeah.
he's stunned, but he's about to become unstunned.
Yeah.
Is that about the size of it?
He'll be able to move this round.
Do we want to try to knock Aridus out before he joins the fight, or do we want to take out this vampire?
We should take out the vampire. I think the dominate spell will dispel
Yeah,
when she is down.
I think we're making
Okay.
progress on her.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to make another attack with my whip. What's her AC, like 23 or something insane? God, I don't think I can hit
24.
that.
You got this.
Because my base attack is a meager +7.
You'll destroy it.
Boy, that's rough. I'm not confident in beating that. So what I'm going to do is cast Battle Mind Link with Toots.
Oh.
I fuse my thoughts with the ally, allowing the two of us to fight in tandem, perfectly coordinated.
I love that. Toots is very taken aback.
Tarnation, the smell.
What are you doing to me?
Yeah, so Toots enters a world of odors that he's never before
no.
imagined.
And, I mean, this man has smelled some odors, let me tell you.
And just that's a standard action, so that's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. It is Aridus' turn. He is going to cast a spell at Tetra.
Oh no!
And it's a bad boy here.
Oh no.
Bad boy spell.
You need to make a fortitude save,
Fuck.
or he is going to consume you in unholy fire.
Jesus.
But not to your equipment or possessions.
Pointedly. You got this, Paul.
I got a 17.
Tetra, you take 110 points of damage.
Jesus.
Justin, I have 74 hit points.
Jesus.
Tetra is consumed in fire.
Oh, no. I feel so bad about all the bad things I was saying.
I feel so bad about just trying to stun them with my peacock feathers instead of attacking.
Their plant body turns to ash and kind of floats off, scatters across the floor.
Yeah, you just smell burning.
The crown is left behind. It clatters to the ground, and Aridus steps over and picks it up. He will take an attack of opportunity from you, Maribeth, as he does that.
Oh, Paul.
That was so good.
Oh my god.
That's the joy of one-shots, is that you don't have to pull your punches.
You just can be burnt to ash before our eyes.
Tetra.
Fucking grim.
So as a P-foul, I have a talon attack. I think it's the sort of thing where, like, she briefly flies into the air so that she can just scratch at his face with her horrible little talons. So that is a total of 8 points of damage.
Awesome.
Just enough to startle him.
But it's very annoying.
So there's two things that happen. One of them is automatic. You see that Aridus's scar, the one with Tetra's name on it, bleeds profusely.
Oh, Lord.
Tetra is going to get a bit of health here.
What?
Oh my god. So he was dominated to cast a spell on me, but his scar has like a triggering effect
It's
on it.
healing you.
Yes.
I love this. Oh, my God.
That's so good.
Amazing.
The ashes reform as he takes damage to heal you 17 life points.
Wow.
Justin, for the record, I was
God.
prepared to be toast.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Paulson accepted his death. He was like, all right.
Oh my god.
And now it's your actual turn, Maribeth.
Oh man. Well, it's go time. Things were way more dire than I thought they were.
So Aridus is holding the crown, but it's not on his head yet, right?
Correct.
I know, right? I mean, if I...
Quick, stick your head in it.
Peacock Queen.
Become the evil you hoped to destroy.
If I did dance again and I stunned him, he would drop anything he was holding.
Are you really tripling down on this dance?
Yes. Dance, 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 dance.
No, I can't. I simply can't. It would be really, really, really
so
funny.
incredible. That would be the end of this one.
Everyone
wait,
dies.
I mean, if
She
I-
continues to dance.
No, okay. No, she would take this seriously, even if my desire remains to dance. I am going to switch into bear form.
Rawr.
And I'm going to activate my minor form snake. The snake form gives me bonuses on attack rolls when making attacks of opportunity. And then I am going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to try to bear hug him. I'm going to use my claw attack, which has a grab ability. If a creature with a special attack hits with the indicated attack, deals normal damage and attempts to start a grapple as a free action without provoking an attack of opportunity. So I'm just going to grab him and squeeze
Hell
him.
yeah.
So let me do my big old bear attack.
His AC is low, but his CMD is kind of high.
That's fair. Let me just do this damage first. So I get... Okay. I think it's a plus 19.
You get a plus 19?
I think it's a plus 19. Yeah, it's my base to hit. I also get all of my additional strength.
Yeah, she's strong as fuck as a bear.
I want to play a bear?
My bear strength is a 25.
Outrageous.
And I also get additional bonuses as a
So
shifter.
good.
So that is I rolled very poorly, sadly, but it is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay. Let me look at bear damage.
I wonder she's so self-conscious about her bear form. Like, it's so powerful.
It's so complicated.
I do another really bad roll. I do 11 points of damage on that. But, damage is damage.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that I grab this motherfucker in my big, beautiful bear arms.
The target is 30 or more.
Ooh.
I think I've got this. Because that my strength is just crazy because I'm a bear.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Oh, no. Why would you?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Well, I rolled a 1 for a 23. Fuck.
So much for bear strength.
That was so many bad rolls.
That was incredible.
The blood tentacles create like a super strong protection cage around him, and you can't get your bear arms around them. There is now a larger earthquake, and everybody's going to need to make a reflex save of DC 15.
All right. The disapproving sad Caitlin.
Of course there's a fucking earthquake. Oof. Toots rolled poorly. That's a 9.
Oof.
Oh, Jenna.
It's a 9 for me too. Oh no.
Guess who's falling down?
Got a 27.
23.
Tetra and Tommy, you take 3 damage as some debris falls from the ceiling, but you remain on your feet. Toots and Maribeth, you both collapse prone and take 7 damage.
Ugh.
Oh, Lysynthia also collapses.
Good.
Oh, nice.
You're out of here.
And Aretus he makes it just barely. He rolled a 15. So Lysynthia falls down. For her turn, she is going to stand up.
Fair.
And Toots Capellini, what would you like to do?
Toots is also going to stand up.
Cool. That was a move action. You can make a standard action still, so you could make 1 shot.
That's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep busting. We're going to do 1 shot with the crossbow. We're going to take her down. This ends now, you vampire.
Take her down, Toots.
Oh, didn't roll great. A 28.
That's more than enough. She had
Excellent.
1 HP left, so you strike her perfectly in the heart this time. She turns to dust, Buffy style.
I am literally screaming in my basement with excitement right now that I finally killed this bitch. Toots Capellini, Vampire Slayer.
Vampire Slayer.
Dust to dust. Well, howdy, folks. It's Toots Capellini here for the Tootsie Bullet, the fast and easy way to make delicious and healthy shakes, smoothies, juices, and more. Those health bar style fruity concoctions, all floofy and foamy, everyone loves them. Now you can make them at home. No more squishing and squashing, no more flipping and flopping. With the Tootsie Bullet, you just press the button and you go. My patented design liquefies anything in its path, and I do mean anything. In under 2 minutes, you will have a mouth-watering smoothie sure to fix what ails ya. You can use corpse flowers, blueberries, fish weeds, dandelions, anything you like in your smoothie. The Tootsie Bullet is sure to please. You could even add a dash of those kales to satisfy more exotic palates. Oh, Toots won't tell anyone. If you don't tell anyone, it's fine. Moms love it, kids love it, and when you're done, cleanup is a breeze. Call me right now, and you will receive the Tootsie Bullet Smoothie Maker with a measuring scoop for just $19.99. That's right, folks, $19.99.
Wow.
Yummy!
Delicious.
Oh, Mom, let's get one.
Yummy.
Oh man, measuring spoon!
It gets better, folks. We'll also include the Tootsie Bullet Recipe Guide, loaded with my favorite creations, like the Mango Dodo Surprise and the original Toots and Roots Botanical Blend.
Delicious.
Even better! Call right now, and we'll send you a wooden spoon, perfect for scooping fruits or for banging on pots and pans. A 20 gold value for free. You just pay separate shipping and handling. You get it all. You order it right now and join the fun new craze with me, Toots Capellini. Time's a wasting, folks.
Tommy Ember Eyes is going to move up next to Maribeth, and then as he moves there, two of his mirror image shadows are going to split off from him and like kind of roll under to the opposite side of Aretus to provide a flanking bonus for anyone else that's fighting Aretus. He is going to sneak attack and attempt to Jaguar's Pounce to remove the crown from the man's hands again, if that's at all possible.
Yeah.
I love this.
Try.
Right.
Fucking keep away.
I know. Hot potato crown.
All right. This is my roll to hit. Does a 25 hit?
It does hit.
Okay. All right. Now let me roll damage. So 43. This will be lethal damage this time because I'm not holding back anymore. And then this is going to be my CMB check to disarm.
Yes. Yes.
I got a 25. I failed.
It's not enough.
Well, you killed him, but the crown falls out of his hands onto his head, and then he becomes an undead monstrosity.
Tetra.
Oh.
How you feel, Tetra?
Whoa. A little toasty.
A little toasty. I love it.
What would it take for Tetra to get the crown out of his hands? Is that some kind of a check or a roll?
A disarm combat maneuver.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to try to do. But a combat maneuver goes against his combat defense, right? Which is like 30 or something insane.
Yeah, you'll need a 30 to beat it.
Shoot dang.
God, look at my spells. I can reduce his will save like 8 different ways. I can make him hallucinate.
Can you make him hallucinate that the crown is like a snake or something about to strike him? Or
Unfortunately not.
Or that it's not the demigod item he's looking for.
Wait, is he still dominated?
He's not still dominated.
But he still thinks this is
But
the
he
crown
might
wants.
still put the crown on. Yeah, that's true.
He is still stupid.
Can I just make a regular old skill check to try to persuade him that he's being manipulated?
Yeah, you can try.
You got this, Tetra.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. And I am going to release my hypnotic aroma just to hedge things in my favor. Which gives me a +3. I got a 19.
Yeah, that is not going to do it. Aretus shakes his head. He says, "This is what I've been called to do." And it's his turn now. He places the crown onto his head. And you can see the ridges of the crown start to meld into his skull. And you can see the 2 points at the front of the crown begin to grow longer and longer until they form horns. His eyes glow blood red, and that is his turn.
Woof.
I can't help but notice his icon has changed from Aretus the Blood Mage to Aretus the Blood God. Seems bad. Seems bad.
Probably nothing. Probably nothing.
Maribeth, what would you like to do?
I want to stand up.
You and me both, girl.
I want to stand up. And
He will take an attack of opportunity when you do that.
that's fine. The snake minor form also gives me a +4 dodge bonus against attacks of opportunity.
All right. He rolled a 28 to strike you with one of his blood
Oh,
tentacles.
That is pretty bad, actually.
Fuck.
Do bears have good AC?
What do I know about bears?
That does hit.
It didn't do much damage. It deals 8 damage to you, but it does heal him 8 damage when that happens.
Oh. I do think I'm going to power attack. Oh, his AC is probably more intense now that he's some sort of blood god. So.
It's not great still, but he just has a lot of... he has terrible AC, but high health.
Does Tommy's shadow still give you?
They do.
Yeah.
You will get flanking.
Awesome.
+2.
The other god items in the room, are there cool weapons? Can I be a bear with a sword?
There are some cool weapons. A lot of like space rocks, kind of similar to the meteorite that you carried around as Astra. There's the staffs in the center. There's probably like ceremonial daggers and whatnot, like weapons that represent the gods. So like at the Gavilan one, there'd be like a sword and the item on a hammer and so on and so forth.
Okay, I think I'm just going to regular power attack this round, but I'm going to keep that in mind, because if we could all become blood gods,
That would be great.
this might be a better
That'd be
fight.
awesome.
Yeah. God, Ogavia's just gone, huh?
She's dipped out.
Dipped. Spit
Yeah.
on her.
Julian's too much of a fop to join in. That's fine. So it was a 19, -3, and then +2 for the flanking. Please, big money. Does a 27 hit?
27 does hit, yes.
I'm just not rolling well. Just
Yeah, I
not
know.
great rolls.
It happens.
The blood god curse.
I do 26 points of damage with my mighty claws. I
Beautiful.
swipe at him in an X formation across his chest.
Very nice.
Between the turns, there is another earthquake. This time, as it strikes, Toots, you can tell this place is going to collapse at the end of the next round. It is going to fully cave in.
Oh, no.
Is this another reflex save?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Got a 14.
15.
20 for Tommy.
21 for Toots. He's not going to be caught by surprise by this earthquake again.
No, his engineering skills tells him this is a dangerous situation.
Absolutely.
Toots, Maribeth, and Tommy, you take 5 damage and remain standing. Tetra, you take 10 damage from falling debris, and you are knocked to the ground.
Okay, that brings me to 5 hit points.
Ah! Oh, hey, we don't have a healer, huh?
Nope.
Toots, it's your turn.
Partners, this place is about to blow. Man, guys,
You gotta bail.
I'm really sorry, but Toots barely knows you people. I'm dead serious. Toots is not a bad guy, but Toots is not going to die for you. We're going to make a run for it. Toots is going to bail.
Hell yeah, dude.
Awesome.
Caitlin, you didn't have to add that. You could have just
I fucking
left.
love
He's
it.
gone.
I love the idea that Toots says it also. Like, that's what I imagine.
He yells a warning over his shoulder,
I barely know you.
but good luck. You seem nice.
Julian takes that cue as well from Toots and follows him. Tommy, what would you like to do?
It's go time.
Come on, you can take him down. You can be like Blade and cut him until he can't regenerate anymore.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move. So I'm going to end up at the door. And one of the things I can do with my shadows is I can have them be the point of origin for my attack. And so then I'm going to take an attack against the guy.
That's cool.
Using Maribeth for flanking to invoke sneak attack.
Awesome.
I rolled a 31 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Cool. And then I deal 36 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
And then I'm going to make a CMB roll in an attempt to trip using my Jaguar's Bounce. I fail with a 28.
Oh, yeah, just barely. Just barely.
Oh.
When Johnny strikes him with his shadow and he's cut, he is going to use the blood spray to weaponize it against Maribeth as an immediate action.
God.
Damn! Fuck!
Oh.
The blood god. Spraying blood again.
I rolled for a 30 for the attack. It deals 12 damage.
That's rough. That does hit. I'm just a bear.
Ow.
Tetra, what would you like to do?
Even if I attack this guy and do something to him, I don't think I'm going to survive another earthquake. I think probably my potion of burrow is going to be a better bet. So one of my mesmerist abilities lets me move away from an opponent's threatened area without taking an attack of opportunity. It's called Compel Alacrity.
Awesome.
I don't know what that looks like. Just like a stealth dash, I guess. So I'm going to use that and move back. Maribeth, we gotta go.
Yeah, okay. you first.
and then I'm going to drink my burrow potion and burrow through the floor.
This is a great burrowing sound.
Burrow away.
Oh, weird. Okay.
He is going to cast into the room, let's see, 20-foot radius. So he can strike the 3 people running, and he will take an attack of opportunity from you, again, Maribeth.
Rar.
So he's going to cast Ice Storm on Julian, Tommy, and Toots. One of his hands casts ice magic, the other fire magic. The ice hand shoots forward, dealing 17 points of damage.
Ow.
Oof.
No save. Damn.
No saves.
Oof.
I do a 29 to hit him.
Awesome. Yes, that hits.
And that's 16 points of damage.
Awesome. And it is your real turn now.
Is that a persistent ice storm? Like, is that going to be around for a while?
Yes.
Couple rounds?
Last couple rounds. Damage occurs only once, though, and the rest of the time it just creates like a penalty to perception in difficult terrain.
Okay. Still, how obnoxious. This guy sucks.
Rude.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
But she doesn't want to leave him here to be crushed because she's not thinking ahead about the implications of what allowing this evil god to have a presence in the world will cause. So she's going to... I'm trying to figure out if I want to attempt to grapple him and then try to make a move. I won't be able to get out if I do that, though.
Yeah, the ceiling's about to fall in.
But I'm like a bear? So maybe that's fine?
Bears can take it, right?
I don't know. I've got endurance. That's a feat. Doesn't say anything about collapsing ceilings. Okay, I'm just going to run.
I appreciate you taking the time to really work through it, though. I mean, he appreciates it.
Yeah, Maribeth is from deep in her bare chest with her bare vocal cords is going to say, "You've got to run. You've got to get out of here. We can help you if you get out. Maybe. Okay. I hope you make it." Bye. She's just going to run into the heart of this ice storm.
Awesome. Well, you guys are not in the true berry zone, so this is not completely gone yet. You are adjacent to the full structural collapse of the palace. You still have a chance of being buried as things collapse inward.
Oh my god.
So
God.
everyone needs to make a DC 15 reflex save.
Oh.
Roll high.
Oof.
Roll really good.
Oh, Toots rolled a 25.
I got a 21.
Really pulling through when it counts.
Yeah, truly.
So none of you get buried, and none of you take damage either as it comes down around you. You're all able to run out to the top. When you get up out of the sub-basement, you see something horrifying.
I'm sure we do.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the fuck, Justin?
Hell yeah.
Justin.
Yeah.
No.
Justin, can you create a word picture of what's happening?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my
You
god.
see a 300-foot tall metal golem towering above you where the observatory tower once was. It's now mostly destroyed, engulfed in flames, leaning to the side. The telescope has fallen and hit right on the ground where the
my
gargoyle
God.
hallway once was, which is what caused everything to start to collapse where you are currently. This golem is made of adamantine, so it has a silvery sheen, has humanoid proportions, so like 2 arms, 2 legs, a torso. Where it starts to diverge is what is ostensibly its face. It's entirely featureless, except for like one large inset eye that glows neon red, and whatever it looks at is like bathed in a crimson spotlight. And occasionally
God.
you see like a beam of light fire from the eye and erupt into flames wherever it strikes. It moves really slowly, but its long legs let it travel a great distance in like a single step. So when it does, its foot is like a wrecking ball. So it's like blindly demolishing any buildings that happen to be in its way. And when its heel hits the ground, it creates like a small shockwave, like the earthquakes that you were feeling.
Jesus.
In front of you, you see a woman She has like dark brown skin and her hair is braided up in a bunch. She wears like these beautiful like gem colored robes that also have constellations printed on them. She is holding up a staff like the ones that you saw below and creating like a whirlwind that is holding up most of the collapsing observatory tower. She's in what was once the Grand Hall, and she's like trying to let people get out before like the entire central tower collapses.
Is this the regent?
Yes, it's safe to assume that this is the regent. Toots Capellini, what the fuck would you like to do?
Oh my god. Oh my god. So, Toots, I gotta say, is real interested in this thing. I mean, this is a marvel of engineering. You gotta admit. This thing is absolutely miraculous.
Yeah.
Toots didn't come all this way to get stomped by a mechanical, horrifying cyborg Bigfoot before he even makes it on stage with the Tootsie Bullet. So he's just gonna turn tail and run away from whatever direction this thing is walking, as fast as his little legs can go.
You're able to move 2 squares on this screen. So each square here is the same as 20 feet. So you can run into the med bay, which is the area that the Doom weapon has not come to yet.
Let's do it. That sounds like an excellent plan.
I love the Doom weapon.
Fucking Doom weapon.
Yeah,
Fucking the fucking
Our
Doom
tokens
weapon.
are so tiny next to it.
Next to the 300-foot tall, towering robot of destruction.
They're like the size of its toenail.
The goddamn Doom weapon.
The Doom weapon is going to take a step forward, and it is going to fire its heat beam in a cone.
I feel like we're all. Oh my god! It's the entire screen, isn't it? Blast radius.
Fucking Jesus
I was about
Christ.
to be like, I'm confident it will hit all of us. Not only did it hit all of us, it hit the entire screen.
It hit everything.
All of you make a reflex save.
This one is an important
Yes,
one.
yes, it is.
I can sense it. I got a 19.
Oh no! Toots
don't
rolls a
even wanna
natural
roll.
1 for a 7. This might be the end of Toots Capellini, guys.
Oh no.
And Maribeth rolls a 10.
This searing fire sweeps from its eyes in this like a 600-foot cone and strikes everybody for 68 damage.
Well, that, my friends, is the end of Toots. Toots had 30 hit points left, so...
And that, my friends, is the end of Maribeth, who had 43 hit points left.
Tommy's disguise as a soldier gets burned away in the heat wave, and his armor also seems to shimmer for a second to be a white metallic thing. He's not dead, but he is on fire and burning.
He's not dead, but he is in fact
cool.
on fire, and that's really dope, by the way.
Justin,
Yeah.
am I still burrowing, and does that make a difference?
You are still burrowing, so this does not strike
can get
Tetra.
Oh,
Well, that's
Tetra.
good, because not only do I have 5 hit points, but also Floriids have a natural fire vulnerability.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
The fact
yeah.
that Tetra is going to be the one that survives, I can't handle it.
I think what happens to Maribeth is that the fire ripples over her bare fur, and as it burns away, you just see that her human body is left. And this time it does have human arms.
Aww. Toots is,
Yeah.
as the wave of fire comes towards him, he's just going to shout, "Pre-order your Tootsie Bullet today!" And then he's gone in a whoosh of flame.
Oh no! All of his dreams.
So sad. Oh, Toots. Bless him.
Oh man.
Tommy Ember Eyes,
Oh, boy.
what would you like to do?
I gotta get out of here. I
Yeah.
use Dimension Door to teleport to some cover far away.
Amazing. If only
Fuck,
you'd
that's
taken us
cool.
with you.
It was my plan, unfortunately. You all got turned to ash before I could act.
Oh my god. It really is infuriating that Tetra's gonna live.
Tommy, you exit the dimensional door on the other side of one of the onion domes that lays broken on the ground. The doom weapon in the distance, still visible. On the other side here, you see a couple things. You see that Aretus has pulled himself out of the ground, barely hanging on, the bottom half of him trapped. And you see that the scars with Toots' name and Maribeth's name are bleeding profusely again.
Ah, yeah.
And nearby, they have been regenerated.
That's right. That already happened this episode, and I forgot.
That's so fucked up.
Good for us.
And we almost didn't carve our names in his arm because we were so suspicious
I'm
that he was going to
still-
turn into some kind of blood
I'm
god.
still...
Well,
And now we're his vampire slaves forever.
You each have healed 16 health.
Oh, excellent.
He has taken
wow.
that.
What in tarnation just happened? I saw a light. I saw a light, and now I'm here.
Johnny, you also see a group of 4 beings on the horizon make their way over. One of them is a 10-foot-tall catfolk with a regal lion's mane. His fur is like a beigey white. He wears a light blue gi. And he carries a large warhammer, the head of which is made from like a thick crystal. It creates like a prism effect when he swings it. And there is a humongous 3-headed dog with brown fur. He's like Cerberus, but a pug. So all of his heads are pugs.
I'm so sorry. That was so loud. You're going to have to edit that out.
Justin.
Me screaming about the pug. The 3-headed pug.
Pug
Then
Cerberus.
there's like a pensive 4-armed Ored, so like a rock person. He is armed with an oversized broadsword that has a crystal shaft that matches the hammer of the Lion Man. And then lastly, there is like an insect-like humanoid who like flies on small translucent wings above the others. She has several like bee calling cards, so like large black eyes and long antenna and yellow black patterns on her skin and a sharp stinger.
cool.
They approach and you can tell that they have the same like strong divine power as the Doom weapon. They're just more normal sized.
They're just not... Yeah.
Is the lion-maned one Molney?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Molly.
Yes. Good.
As they approach, they run over to see how you're doing. The pug is like licking you, Johnny. What would you like to do, guys?
Okay, no, I'm going to pull back on my Astra and Jenna questions and think about the situation. Are we all in a safe distance, or should we keep running?
You know that his beam takes some time to recharge. It's
Okay.
going to be a while before he walks over here.
I think we should just keep running. And I think Maribeth is going to continue to flee, although my instinct is to run towards it so that I can run under its legs.
Oh, bold.
Because I can't imagine it has a lot of pivot power.
Yeah. We could just attack it from behind. That could be cool.
Are you?
I
do
don't.
you want to
yeah,
attack
that was
this?
not at all a part of this plan to attack the Doom weapon. We're fleeing from the Doom weapon.
I was intending to flee. Is that not?
Johnny calls out to Molney and he points at Aretus the Blood God and he says, "That was Aretus the Blood Mage who has taken on the divine inspiration of Lunas." Like, an accusatory, like, that's, like, not something that should exist. Like, it should be destroyed.
Yeah. Molney nods and he turns to Gaffenrit and also nods. Gaffenrit is the 4-armed man with the sword.
Meteorite demigod.
Gaffenrit strides over to where Aretus is still trapped and he swings the crystal shafted sword down and decapitates Aretus. As Aretus's head rolls off, the crown unattaches and falls to the ground next to it.
Did that have any effect on those of us who had our initials written on him?
No, it doesn't undo the healing that you got.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
okay,
you for
okay.
that.
I want to run. Maribeth is not a demigod. Like, she's a brave fighter and she wants to do her part in the war. And she knows that means destroying the doom weapon, because this seems like a really bad thing for any country to have. But like, I don't think she believes that she can really fundamentally do anything here.
Tommy's gonna pull down his mask to reveal Johnny. And like, he's gonna like see the fear in Maribeth, and he's gonna say, I understand why you're scared. But there's still things that we can do on this battlefield. There's still people hidden here, Maribeth. We have to find them. We have to get them out.
She's very susceptible to being inspired, so...
This is our duty as Raskarians.
You're right. She will morph back into the dire bear and start, like, digging through the rubble and, like, throwing people over her shoulders and trying to run them out of here.
Toots is not a heroic man.
Toots, if there's one thing we need right now, it's to not be defeated by hunger. Can you?
Oh, man.
and Johnny will kneel down and put his hand on Toots, and he'll look him in the eyes like, use your Tootsie bullet to its fullest. I think it's ready.
It's not going to help resolve anything. It's just going to add chaos. But Toots is he's going to nod resolutely. He's going to say, consarn it. I don't know how I got myself into this, but you learn something living out on the frontier. And that's that if you can't stick together, you're never going to make it out there. All right, my friend, I'll help you. I'll make some drinks in the Tootsie Bowl for the team, and I'll do my best.
The Cerberus pug, you see it start to change shape, and you can tell that it is druidic in nature. It's somebody like wild shifted into this, and it comes down into 3 separate gnomes.
So good.
One of which Johnny in the future will recognize is Gamware.
No way!
Gamwere's here!
Yes.
All of our friends are here!
It's like a druid Voltron.
Gamware picks up the crown and looks to you, Johnny, as he hands it to the bug woman, and he says, if you don't mind, we'll take care of this, sir. Alarinia is very good at hiding things. No one else will get their hands on this.
Johnny sort of nods absently as he kind of keeps like looking back at the doom weapon, which is the, I guess, demigod representing his home country. And he nods and he says, yeah, keep it out of sight.
So, as we kind of leave this flashback, Johnny Brightchild in the present, remembering this in the hospital room, seeing Harville decapitated in the same way as Aridus. You start to connect the dots. You remember that Harville was whisked out of Erosia because Keen Aimway believed that he was the reincarnation of Aridus. Aridus had prophesied 50 years
the
after
blood
his
mage.
death he would be born.
Oh my god.
Harville also could cast fire spells in from his one hand, ice spells from the other.
Oh no.
Gamware killed in a similar way as Harville. Now you're remembering Gamware was a demigod. Harville, potentially the reincarnation of a demigod. Gathenrit, if Bavel's to be believed, is probably already been killed. You think now that somebody is not just trying to kill demigods, successfully killing the demigods. And by your count right now, 4 are dead already.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, flashback to Johnny being told, you can't kill a demigod.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow. Well, fuck.
Way to tie that back,
Yeah.
Justin.
Johnny gets whiplash, and he's just been staring off in game time. He's just been staring off in the hospital, missing out on the conversation. Probably like the next character question.
Johnny, are you all right? You look like you've been dazed for like 3 hours.
Huh? Oh, I just.
Never mind.
All right.
Thank you for listening to Burnt Cookbook Party, and a very happy winter season to you all. If you've enjoyed listening this past year, please consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/bcbparty. Subscribers should already have access to a Patreon-exclusive 3-part winter holiday special GM'd by yours truly. It's set in the same universe, and it might just have some kind of familiar faces in it. That's 3 hours of extra bonus content and so much more for only $5 a month at patreon.com/bcbparty. You can find us on Twitter at bcbparty or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party was, briefly, Andrew Hansen as Tommy Embereyes, Caitlin Stayduhar as Toots Capellini, Paul Luetkemeyer as Tetra, me, Jenna Stoeber as Maribeth Tinbarrel, and Justin Green as our GM and world builder. Produced by Jenna Stoeber, this episode edited by Justin Green. We look forward to seeing you all in our normal roles in the next year.